Howdy. Hello. Good evening. How are we all? Hello. 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 How you doing, Baz? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
The Shadow Card
Right.
well. And now they've murdered our Captain Ursa.
5, I think this is. Part 5 of our playthrough, something like that. Fingers crossed it'll be smooth. Or not. Right, so, yeah, we've got to talk to Raven. Oh, hello. I did a quick save there. That's handy. Right, off we go. Let's run, Forrest, run.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night.
A man named Nissan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
There we go. I got a remarkable reward box, apparently. So let's just check what we did actually get. Okay, we got 2, 3. Those treasure boxes. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff, didn't we? Remarkable. Let's take all. Take all. Oh. There we go. So we got that. We've got 4 points for skills. Ooh. Okay. Double shot. One more double shot. Crit hit. Oh, that's. I think I'm going to use that one. Fast reload when concentrating, because I do use the concentration quite a lot. Let's use that. Right, let's just head out of here and let's just sell some stuff to this dude. Because we seemingly have got a lot of shit. And when you've got a lot of shit, you need to sell some of that shit. Right, let's see what we got. Ammunition, selling for metal shards. What to sell? So much just for trading with merchants and stuff like that. Just potions, yeah. Let's see what we've got on the weapon side. We've got one of them, but we haven't got the sharp. Interesting. Look at the boop burner. Okay, so just got enough. Yeah, not a lot, not a lot, not a lot. Have a quick look at the questy poos. Well, what were we doing? Active, go to Maker's End. Yeah, side quest is into the Borderlands. Erin's sister Ursa's kidnapped into the Slain. Many questions remain. Where is she and who is responsible and why? Side quests that insult to injury I'm not going to bother with. It's stupid. Only begging ale enough for his life, is now held captive by Eclipse's leverage. Okay, that's that one with Olin. Obviously, we just let go. Bandit camp. What makes me laugh is I haven't even done these tutorials. Even though I think what should happen is when you've got these tutorials on the go, you shouldn't have to have the quest active for them to complete. I think they should just automatically complete because, you know, I've used tear blast arrows to blow things off. I've used the trip blast wires, and I've also used the maybe I haven't done that one, the Shadow Hunter bow, but It's like this one with tripwires and shock wires. I've definitely done that because it's the same as the Kaja one, and these should automatically complete. You shouldn't need to have that quest open for it to do that, I don't think. I think that's a bit bonkers. Right, so crafty. Yeah. Oh. So we actually kind of got sidetracked a little bit there. There is a quest. Oops, sorry. Plonk straight into that person. Somebody's got a quest for me over there. Let's see what this quest is. Wow, been a long way around here. How do I get to this person then? Under here?
Bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight.
Like it. Oh, how the flibbity jibbity do I get to them then?
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
So they're definitely on the upper floor, but how do I get there? That's the question.
It's not what I...
Don't actually know how I get there. Is that another box? But seemingly I can't get through these gateways yet, so I wonder if I need to have done another quest or something to unlock that one. Maybe. I know, I know there is another. Oh, hang on. There we go.
I have a friend in the guard.
Let's go. Up here, perhaps? No. I can't get up there.
Sometimes you just have to sit there.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
I know you would, but not. No, that's another quest there. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get up there. They're all seemingly on the upper level. And I don't know how we get there. I'm sure at some point we have to be able to
Long night last night.
unlock
You're looking
something.
for artifacts.
Yes, but I work on their behalf. Looking for... I'm especially if you have any
Tell me more about the...
simple... He left the... including trade...
Yep. Don't think
You
I've got
ready?
it. Okay, special items, maps. We already own them. So yeah, we're not going to do that. How you doing, Melan?
Come on back if you find any Banuk... Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Yeah, I think I need to kick on the main storyline to have access to the upper levels. Or it could be just a retard not finding these stairs.
There's someone out there.
That would be it then.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably... Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said.
Apparently.
So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep 'em, use 'em, sing to 'em. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Mm-hmm.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities, risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right, I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay. This is what I don't get. And it's something that baffles me. To get to Meridian, to get to here, to get these quests, you've got to travel through level 20-ish areas, 16, 17, 18, whatever. And then when you get it, it gives you a level 12 quest. And I'm a level 20. I really don't get that. The leveling or the quest giving is so higgledy-piggledy and all over the spot. I just don't get it. I mean, I know it's sending you back to, you know, if we actually have a look, it's there to the near enough the Frozen Wilds, you know, kind of territory. We're not far off. But to get up there, you know, to have actually got given this quest, you need to come through this area, which was like 16, 18, 20 kind of area. Going back here is where we started, obviously down here. This was like a level 10 area. But then if that is a level 12, then why are you giving it to somebody who's obviously gone through a higher level area? Together. It just, you know, bit bonkers. So while I'm up here, I'm going to see if I can get this other quest. Hey up. I wanted it. You're not singing. Voice. Thrown into this mumbo jumbo now, can't we?
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a
Hey,
talisman.
Shovel.
Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh.
Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Well, let's see what fucking quest that is. That's the 16. So you got to go to Sunclimb Lake Shrine and Shrine of Kings. So where's that then? That's that one there. That's one's there. Where's number 2 then? Can't actually see where the second one is. I can see 1 and I can see 3, but I can't see that one. Okay. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll travel to that campsite. The good thing is we can travel there very quickly, which is handy. Right. So, behind us and that way kind of thing.
Wasted time. Show was better last week.
Is that way? Yeah. Now here's the question. Oh, is it along here or...
There's a guard under the last
This
king.
must be the Shrine of Kings
cry
that
from
Milan
those
told me about.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Oseram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now. It's a public monument, not his private shrine.
Okay. Let's just bring that up because I think I need to be on this. Speak to it, are we?
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Toss a prime to your
thank you very much.
Oh, viewers of plenty. Oh, viewers of plenty. Whoa.
12 months, a whole year. Happy anniversary to you. Excellent. How you doing, Eth? welcome, welcome, welcome as always. And yeah, all year.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a sun king. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
Oof. See, he's already riled me as this dude. He's like, I'm not going to brain him. I'm just going to say you're a coward. I'm just going to look a coward because he is.
You believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Heathen. My conviction blazes like the noonday light.
Then stop me from bringing in the Oseram.
I cannot.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
And
the
there we go.
Sundom's very different than the Claim. The tension with the Carja will ease in.
Will there be a stream about recent news about Blizzard and Microsoft? I have my own opinion, but would like to hear yours. Only if I get around to doing a another Geekcast, because it will take a little bit of, setting up as always. Might try and do one for next week, but we'll see. There is supposed to be some new news coming out as well. There's rumors circulating about Sony reacting to what obviously Microsoft have done. For anybody that doesn't know, Microsoft have in principle bought Activision Blizzard for nearly $70 billion, which it's a lot of bloody money, but it's the amount of content that they are now going to be able to control. And Sony are like, whoa, hang on, what's going on here? Because obviously all the companies that create work for Blizzard, for Activision, and we'll use the biggie one for them, which is obviously like World of Warcraft and Call of Duty, they are going to be owned by Microsoft now. Eventually, anyway. They haven't completely finished it, the deal. Now, obviously, World of Warcraft is PC, but for Call of Duty, obviously, it comes out and normally, initially, as a PlayStation exclusive. Now, that's going to get taken away eventually. I think almost certainly any new Call of Duty is going to lose that exclusivity towards the PlayStation market. Will it completely lose access to Call of Duty? I doubt it, because there's too much money there. However, I think it will then switch probably to an Xbox exclusive kind of deal, which is a bit piss poor for PC players as well. But I mean, we shall see. But I think there's going to be a definite switch in exclusivity in a lot of titles, and also eventually those titles may not appear on other formats, should we say. But again, it's all market share that they're after. This is what Microsoft are doing. Their Game Pass is turning into better and better value technically, but there is obviously rumours that Sony are coming out with other stuff as well. But who knows? I will try and maybe discuss something with a little Geekcast about it if we get more news this coming week about any other deals certain mergers have been rumoured as well, but I can't see it all happening, to be fair. But we shall see, we shall see. Oops, bit of vertigo there. There we go.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
It's a backward. The least obnoxious, hardest working Karja are also the poorest. And don't get me started on the rich ones.
If we teach the
Blizzard
Karja
games
nothing
are
else,
monthly subs.
steal
That
my
would mean
soul.
they add
Teach
about
'em how to
400 million
hold their
players subs to the existing 25 million Xbox subs. That's more
Tell you what
than
I like.
you can call Monopoly.
The sound of a hammer on steel.
It's very difficult to call it a monopoly because Monopoly obviously is mono, is singular, whereas obviously there's still the PC market, there's still the PlayStation market, there's Nintendo, etc. So whilst they might not all be producing the same games are still accessible across several formats. So but we've had exclusivity for a long time, but Sony are obviously at the moment, this game is a prime example of that. It was a PlayStation exclusive, but they brought it to PC. God of War just come out, was a PlayStation exclusive. Now it's just come out on PC. So they are venturing into that, and it's something they want to be doing more and more. So I can see that I can imagine that Sony will react with more launches on PC, because the simple fact of the matter is that they need to increase their market share. It's a hell of a deal what's gone on, obviously with the whole Activision Blizzard scandals with regards, you know, to how they've treated their employees and everything, which happened mostly last year. That knocked a good 20% off their share value. So whilst it might seem an excessively large amount of $70 billion, when you consider if Microsoft wanted to buy that without the hassle and the issues that Activision had, you'd be putting another 20% on top of that. So you'd be talking $85 to $90 billion. So they've bought it on the cheap. Yes, they've got a lot of work because the name Activision has been around a long, long time. And I mean a long time. Some of you weren't even born when it was created, should we say. And going back to the Atari video console system, you know, Activision were probably the big name even then. And that's back into like the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. So, yeah, there's a lot of work for Microsoft to do. I don't think it's going to be an out-and-out monopoly. I think there's too big a pull in other directions. What it could do is it could force people to be very selective because of exclusivity. But I think as a PC player, it could be a good thing. And I didn't think I'd ever say this about Microsoft, to be fair, but they're flexing the muscles, they're flexing the clout of what they can actually achieve. So, yeah, Xbox Game Pass, I think, is just going to get better. I can see the price going up. You got to remember that they might want to get, okay, 400 million players, subbers, 400 million people are not going to move over to Xbox subs. You may lose, say for argument's sake, 100 million. That's still 300 million. That's a lot of money. But they do, as all companies do, when they buy something, when they make changes, they do want to then recoup that money. We're seeing it with Lotro, with how they're trying to recoup the investment into SSG. This is Enid Global 7. You'll see it with Xbox. I'm sure that they'll creep up with their sub price, etc. And getting a good deal on that is going to be harder and harder. But if you have thousands of games to choose from and new games at that, is it going to be worth it? Are we going to go away totally from purchasing games to have like your Steam account? I mean, I know technically Steam, you don't own the games. You are given access to those games and they can be taken away. but we don't see many boxed copies of games now, certainly in the PC market. A lot of it's digital online across EA, Origin, across Ubisoft Connect, Epic Games Store, Steam, Xbox Game Pass, all digital. So who knows? I think this next year is going to be interesting to see what happens. Not only is the hardware market in disarray because of the whole silicone issues, PC gaming is going to get more expensive. Is it going to force people towards consoles because they're a cheaper option? But don't know. We shall see. We've got plenty of things to. We're only in January. It's already kicked off. So who knows? Who knows? Right. So okay, there's 2. So that's number 2 back that way. Let's go to that campfire. Let's go that way around. So we shall see anyway. I'm sure it's got plenty to do over the next few months. Right.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Hello. Just hit E key. Just done save.
You'll like what I have for sale.
Right, go to the Sun's Climb. We are going to do this one because it's fairly easy. Just running around.
Banuk garments, huh? She must be sweating like a fly.
Oops, excuse me. Ran straight into the rugby tackle there.
Good day.
Yeah. The cars just certainly remind me of Romans with their irrigation and pathways and stuff like that. So I think there's a lot of kind of nods in that direction. I mean, you never know why that is, but hey, stick around, watch the story, and I'm sure you'll see. We'll do a few of these little sidey quests, and then we shall definitely head on to more of the main storyline. Just don't want to get too far ahead on the main storyline. Yep. Right, let's just come on, one of you gotta come. There you go. There we go. Come on, you. Come on. Oh shit, can I actually do the... Can. Let's hope so, otherwise I'm in the poo-poo here. Oh yeah, alright. Doing on your noggin. There we go. Now then, thank you. Hey, we've overridden the charger. Gosh. Yeah.
This must be the Sun's Climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
Hello. Grab that. Right, so go to the top of Sun's Climb. This is going to be very easy to do, if I'm honest. Sure, can I actually just climb up there? Let's just drop off there. I can call back the steed because I've got that one under control. The other thing I've found is that if you do fast travel, you can't get your mount back. So it's either kind of option. You have to then either grab a new mount. How cool is that game? I mean, look at that. Look at that. Hell of a view. Glint Hawk. Right, so we're just going to have a look at the notebook for the Glint Hawks in our machine catalogue. Body is weakness to fire. The beak is tear. Free sack is all. Okay. Well, we are going to have to take that out. Oops. So there's at least 1 or 2 there. Oop, right, hang on. Let's just hit that. Now, what I've found with this is... Hello. What do I find? Reset. There we go. That one's down. There. Do is just find somewhere gives me a bit more height. There we go. Up. Oh, hello. Be very careful here. Where's last guy? Up there. Wow. It's amazing how I killed them all in roughly the same place. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, sorry Nap, how are you doing? Yeah, I've got it already, so yeah, I've got that saved. I did actually play it through partially. Pretty good game actually. Probably one of the better Star Wars ones in quite a while. Yeah, I did actually play because I think it was one of the first games I played through when I got the Game Pass. That certainly was. Right, up we go. Hello, hello you. Who are you?
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Carja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away.
Cut away, cut away.
You have my thanks, Hunter.
Oh, right, so last but certainly not least, let's have a look. Ooh, hello. Hello. What have we got over here? There's a flower. Oof, anyone for a bit of vertigo? Hello. Yep. 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 Oh. Thinking what? Oh no, that wasn't wine. That was just very flat Coke. Yep. Zip, zip. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. It was like, yeah, not looking. Nappa's not like keen either. He's like, oh dear. You like. Right, so our last place we need to go is to the lake. Lake, yeah. Shame that there isn't an easy way down here. Looks like I'm going to have to walk down the path. I'm going to walk into this Banu that's probably sauntering down here at 2 miles an hour. There he is. Yoink. Push him off. Go. Right. I'm just going to leave that one there. I'm just going to run down to the lake 'cause it's not far away. Over there. I just love the difference in the sceneries, and it runs really, really well.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Oh yeah, the snap more. Shit, I've got to get rid of these bloody things. Ugh. Right, let me just collect some stuff. Heal myself. I suspect this is going to be an interesting one.
I'll tuck that away.
Right, so again, we'll just look at the notebook, at the machines, snap mowers, body fire, tear for the canisters, and free sakis all, and then they give you blaze and chill water. So fire and tear, we don't want to use freeze because freeze is useless. Now let's just oh, we haven't got any. Ooh, we have to be careful here. We haven't got any more of them. Okay. What I'm going to do is find out if that pig's running into that water there.
They're scanning for me.
Doesn't know where I am, which is handy. fire. Come on, come to Ghazi, come on. Oh, you're gonna die before I get here, right? I just fucking wasted that trap.
Here we are again.
Oh, the schmucker.
We never left.
Don't trip the tripwire.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
No
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and...
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Wow. Did everybody understand what the fuck she just said? Because I haven't a clue what she just was going on about there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What we got here? Still water. I'll do. Please. Yeah. Still water. Still water. Oh. Fish. Please. There we go. I've moved to the UK really out of the picture since Brexit. I'm qualified and I know I'm good at my field and know my English is sufficient. Would it be possible for me to live in the UK? I don't know the whole immigration thing. It's very up in the air. We have this whole issue with our current government that just seems to love to try and say that we've got an open immigration policy, but it's so convoluted and strange that people who've either served this country and either in the armed forces or in some service or anything, all of a sudden get sent letters saying you've got to leave, you're not a proper immigrant. And it's like, hang on, how can I not be a proper immigrant? I've served in the armed forces for several years, etc, etc. I really would not be able to say Eth, to be honest with you. It's a minefield. It really is a minefield. And I know Brexit has not helped in any way, shape or form. And we're having issues with that. And we will continue to have issues with that for God knows how long. And it does baffle me how bad it's going to get. So, Eth, you don't need to speak Irish. Northern Irish is... mostly English based. The whole of Ireland speak mostly English anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Northern Ireland is a kind of the part of the United Kingdom because the UK is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. But yeah, Irish or Gaelic dialect is totally different and it's very difficult. So, but don't worry about that. It literally is down to just being able to speak English, and your English is very, very good, so I wouldn't worry about that. Right, let's just go to that campfire. Yeah, like I said, there's people who've come to the UK with trade skills and all of a sudden, bloop, out the door you go. It does baffle me the way that the UK is set up at the moment, and
stay busy, friend.
Our government is just so piss poor that I just can't believe that we even attract anybody to our country at the moment. And it's going to be at the detriment of everybody, and I mean everybody. There we go. Up these stairs. Going that way. That way.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
There we go.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what
I think for anyone that's not really
Such is the priest's
getting
lot.
what Lewis was alluding to there is
Perhaps
that pretty
a red
much
robe would
you can
suit
come
you.
here
Not me.
with a load of trade
Besides,
skills, a load of
your temple doesn't
abilities,
even take
etc. But
We
then
would
we'll
be richer
decide
if
that
we
you're not good
did.
enough to stay here, so we'll kick you out.
Go in light, my
It's a bit
friend,
bonkers.
and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Baz, are you confusing Chevette in Lotro? Yeah. Your butt plug of 7 penis.
Hello again, Aloy.
Oops.
The Sun Temple seems to be adapting to our new role.
Yeah, I think you're confusing him. Right, quest. So let's see. Into the Borderlands is that one, Maker's End. Let's see where this one takes us. Sorry, Napa, it's Hungarian. Ethis from Hungary. Maker's End is all the way up there. Okay, where's the other quest then? I don't know if you're bragging or not with that, Lou, to be fair. Okay, so better do that one then, I think. I think as well as a lot of the immigration policy is down to on a by person basis. So generally you
Everyone
would find
needs a splash of color in their lives.
information on
Come,
Google, but
let's
unless
talk
you
about it.
actually delved into it yourself and told that, specifically what your skills are, etc., etc., I think you would struggle to find a definitive answer.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the savage east? What possible interest could the
Passed
Sun
by
King
some
have in
Outlander
her?
woman? I've been like 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
I'll just slap these.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the Claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja?
Indeed.
What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Interestingly, Baz, chips. Now, obviously, this is always a bit of a thing between the UK and the US. Now, in the US, chips are what we call crisps in the UK. Obviously, like Walker's crisps, salt and vinegar, that kind of scenario. In Holland, do you say potato chips when you mean a crisp that you eat out of a bag? Or do you mean chips as when we think of like fries, you know, that you get? It's all very complicated, you know. You've got to find out these differences. In this case, it wouldn't matter. Fair enough, you know, either, I suppose. Yeah. We say chips to chips, you say crisps to chips. Don't bring it as if
Who
we're
is
weird.
Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a
Chips
sun
here is
god.
Assuming it's just us that call it Chris
His
then.
mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Let's kill.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him.
I thought he'd left.
She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side.
I'm gonna say that both ways are correct because they are a chip of a potato. You know, however you do it. A chip.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
He seems a decent sort.
Don't mind the work. Better than worrying about my...
Yeah, so he seems okay, doesn't he? He doesn't seem a bad sort. So all the way up there. What? No. So this quest is the operative to into the Borderlands, Maker's End. That one is up there. I think we should do this one. We'll go to the Pinchcliff. We are probably going to need a new horse of some description. So we'll fast travel to potatoes. Oil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Roast potatoes, yeah. Roast potatoes are fine. Okay, so it looks like I need to get another steed of some description. Come here, you. Yeah, you. Down here. Come nuts. Boink. Override. Thank you. We can actually do this to the enemy creatures as well if we can get sneaky on them. But that's the thing. That's the difficult thing, is actually getting to them. Right. So, Pitchcliff. Yeah, we're going to be going through some bad country. We've not been to this camp. Oh, we have now. I was a little bit confused there. We have been into there as well, haven't we? So At least we'll find some more of these campsites on the way. That's the good thing. Although up here there isn't many. Or maybe I just haven't found them up there. Oh wait, that down. No worries, no worries. Nappa, when did you start playing Red Dead 2? Fuck, that was quite a long time ago. I can't actually remember exactly when it was. It was around the time that it came out. I know that. Definitely at the time it came out. Fantastic looking game. I think they did the snow in that game absolutely phenomenal. Let's just avoid these broadheads. Actually, well, I do actually have Red Dead 2, but yeah, this is an actual horse. Sorry. Keep up, please.
Took them long enough.
Strider!
Oh shit! I didn't actually see the people stood there. Hey up, coming boo. There you.
I'll finish you.
All of a sudden, I start getting attacked. I'm like, ooh. Hey, it was dark. I couldn't see. My excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Hey, no worries, Nappa. Take care, dude. Ooh, keep on running. Let's keep on running. Yeah. Another campfire discovered. That's what I want to learn and see. It's all about what's up ahead, though. So this is a corrupted zone, which I've got to get to. See, this is it. It's a level 15, 16 quest or whatever it is, and you've actually got to travel through a corrupted zone, which is a level 23. I don't know. Get this. I mean, luckily I'm not going to have to fight anything as such.
Sending these for the trail.
Right, I'm just going to grab some more of these things. The old steeds don't want to be here, that is a fact. Yeah, you've got to be careful around here because
I think I'm in the clear.
That floors. Yep. Yeah. Big fucking stuff. Well, no, they're half shell jobbies, aren't they? Heroes in a half shell. Total power. Right, onwards. So, luckily, we're kind of avoiding that area. I'm just skirting the top edge, but yeah, it's just a bit baffling that we'll take you through that kind of area. Okay. Build a snap more over there. Can we get off the road? Over there. Oh, hello. This doesn't look like it's going to be a fun thing to do. Oh, fuck. Yep. Let's get out of there. Come on. Yeah. And you too. See ya. Ooh, the bright moonlight.
I'll find a use for you.
Uh-huh. Right, I'm just going to save that while we've got to here. Because that's what we need to do. We need to make sure we get to there. Right, Pinchcliffe. Mm-hmm.
Good for an old remedy. Save these for the trail.
Right, okay. There are people moving around up there, but I think they're friendly by the looks of it. They're not, they just weren't showing up. Yeah, I think we're alright.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
Cool. Right, let's go over here and we can buy some stuff, sell some stuff, hopefully.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
While we're here, we'll just nick some stuff out of these supply crates that are just randomly hanging around. Right. Resources. I need echo shells. Okay, I'm just going to back off out of that because I need to make some of those. Right, treasure boxes. Let's always get a sample because there's always a sample, free sample available. Okay, so we can buy them for 90 shards. That's quite expensive. That is quite expensive. Yeah. Okay, we do need more stuffs. Okay. Here we've got a lot of stuff. Right, let's just go into crafting. Let's see. We don't need any more modifications, I don't think. Carry capacity. Resources satchel. We can make that. Boom. Handy. Another boar skin. We need one more boar skin. We can craft that. Rabbit skin. Ooh, metal shards is quite expensive. Traps. Don't really use them, but I can make them, so I'll do that. So that increases that, which is quite handy. Right, so we need a job for that. Yeah. So fox skin to upgrade that. Rabbit skin. Okay. Right, so we're going on a little journey to try and find some things. just need to get this quest back underway. Quests. Okay. That's a cool, that is a cool kind of look when you're coming out of there and it's foggy. Let's just have a look at photo mode. Okay. Not allowing me to actually move my character. Normally, I can move it, but it's not. A bit bugged there. Boink. 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 Oh shit, I need to be back in there. Nope, dickhead. Back, run up the hill. Back, run up the hill. He's following me.
Ain't the Karja son supposed to love these lands? How's it so chilly?
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Mm-hmm. And we found somebody dead. Oops.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you'd better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Might go to Dervahl's camp. I don't need to make more exits from towns. Like that. Hey. Foggy hills. That's quite cool, isn't it? I mean, that's very good mist. Very good mist. Mm-hmm.
Look out below!
Boink. Well, oh shit, I didn't see that there. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fucking Glint Hawk up there as well. And a big fucking hawk up there as well. Jesus. See, again, I don't know how you're supposed to deal with this when that's a level 20 and this quest isn't level 20. Ooh, well, now, weirdly enough, I need to be across that pathway. I'm on the wrong pathway. Brings to mind. I need to be behind this lot. F off, Goose. Quick save. Always got to get the quick save in. Right. Up this hill. Oh. Boink. I chucked a rock at him. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Oh, but that's a phenomenal view. There we go. Now we're getting a bit of workage. Look at that. Look at that. That's just phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Take the shot. Boom. I mean, that's just without even faffing around with all the poses of the character. Fearless, proud. Ta-da! Then if you want to put a facial expression on her, you can do. And then there's just like depth of field, and it's just bonkers what you can actually do. Wow. Well, there we go. Yeah, let's exit. There we go. Hang on, I'm going the wrong bloody way here. I'm actually going the wrong way. I want to be going to the north. Still looking down there. Stopped. Oh, I don't want to do that. This way.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Kill the Outlanders and the machines. Oh, you're having a fucking giraffe.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Shit, missed. Now, why can't I interact with them?
Get going!
Gotcha!
Oh shit, just shot me on Doom.
Focus!
No shame in taking cover.
Get on point, damn it!
It's gonna rain death!
Oh shit. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there at all. What? Ah, right, okay. Yeah, no problem.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Another one down.
Really don't want to let that one free if I can help it. Oh, come on, I should be able to jump up there surely.
Move in and get it done. It's gonna rain death.
one-shotted again. Yeah. Right, what I might try and do. Thing is, if you hit the restraints on these animals, I don't think you can actually set them off.
Duval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
I don't get it how the fuck that knew I was there.
Let's see how they like this! Hit them till they can't hit back! Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
What? How is it missing? It's dead on his fucking head and it's missing.
Keep your head down.
One-shotting me, all of a sudden I'm alright for health, and then a boom, one shot and I'm down. Jeez. I'm actually thinking this is one of those quests where I actually had the same issue in the fucking original playthrough. Okay. Right there. I mean, that was perfectly on his head, and then all of a sudden he just goes, nope.
I'm not here.
Let's just totally and utterly miss. Take
False
that.
men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
It's almost like intentionally fucking you over so that you actually miss. That time, perfect on the noggin. Hey up.
Push in. Wow. Ready to die?
What is that numbnuts doing?
Ah, gotcha now.
There you go.
Person must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Jesus. Let's just check all the shit first. There. Whatever we do, we don't want to be releasing any more of them bloody things. Robbing all the stuff. Oh, can't use that. Look out for the bomb.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Must be fucking blind then.
This is what you...
What the fuck? Where did he come from?
Keep moving! Fall back and circle around.
Fuck. No, it's just him, and then he released that bloody thing over there. Yeah. Come on. Can we just skip this? Yeah, we can skip it.
Leaping Lancehorns!
What I don't want him to do, and he does do, shit, one shot. What are you made of?
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Yeah, plugs.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
I need some of them.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Dervahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Mainspring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose.
Hey, Capes.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Into the Borderlands we go. Right. No. My 3 points. We'll go with that. Right, let's have a look then. So, that one is taking us all the way up there. This is what I guess a level 14, and then it expects me to go all the way up there. It's like, what? What? Well, we can go to that campfire there, and then we can make our way to the north. So we're going to have a little look at the other main storyline that carries on. Is who is the woman that looks like Aloy? So this is a bit of a biggie, really.
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
I'm going to try and get some healthy delthy. The medicine poke you, won't you?
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You! Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better, but be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that? That'll keep my stomach quiet.
So who is this mysterious person? That's the question. And what do they know? How are they able to connect to Aloy's focus? Indeed, why are they connecting to Aloy's focus? That's the thing.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Now, is this another brigand's camp? Fuck, it looks like it is, and I've got to get through there. Well, looks like he's going to have to go down, doesn't he? And, didn't fall off. Marvellous. The level 20, but we're going to try because it can come up with some good stuff on our way. Keep down. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it missed. Now they're all looking for me.
Still sniffing around.
We'll try and clear
Looks
all
like I'm
these.
clear.
Oh. You can get in elsewhere, like here.
This'll wash away the scent for now.
We can get further around. Happy weather. Isn't it? That's me death out here. Literally. Is it? Gotcha.
Off you go. She went that way.
Just love how that one got blown up in the back. The other one just didn't bat a fucking eyelid. It's like, didn't see anything.
I need this.
Right, so he's looking. That one's there. There's not many left. He's handy.
Can breathe again. Quietly.
Come on, let's take him out with a fire spitter. Yeah, man. Where are you? Are you on the outside? You're on the outside? Yeah, you are. Oh, shit. Lost them. They liked it. I'm actually thinking that they've run off.
No space.
Which? Oh, there they are. Oh. Boom. There we go. That's why I like the stealthy approach, is that you can take them out from quite a range and then just be not worrying about it. Nice.
Looks like the Banuk have never heard of proper tailoring.
Cool, and that was actually
Haven't you
worth
got anything better to do?
quite a decent amount because it actually leveled me up. Cool. Right, I'm just going to run around and collect everything I can. That a rock? Yeah, it's one of my rocks.
Perfect weather for a walk.
Think of a rock. I'm living in a rock. Yeah, man. I'm living in a big ass rock.
They're leaving.
Why does the Sun King let this drag on? He should kill his brother Itaman like he killed his father and be done with it.
This street seems
Can't help but smile in the sunshine.
There we go. Right, let's go speak to this seller. Actually, no, let's just go down here first. This is a purple derple. Another vessel, which is a cup, basically. They call it a vessel, but it's just a mug. Don't make me. Right, free sample box, as always. Right, let's see what we got. We did pick up a lot of resources there. Okay, yeah. Something for metal shards, polished ancient charm. That's a coin. Something for shards. That. Rider heart I haven't got yet. Okay. Yeah. If I remember rightly, we do need this kind of top end one. Kind of deal with the end game. So you do need to think about that, like crystal braiding. I haven't got the shards or the crystal braiding. I thought I actually had some crystal.
We have to.
I didn't see if anything she specifically had. Anything fabulous. Nora Keeper Box, Kaja. Free of charges. Oh. Roll free. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know who she is. I definitely. The mods, treasure boxes. Oh yeah, we can't take that one. Yep. Resource box. Take it all. Take it all. Take it all. Kaja Storm Ranger. Kaja Mighty Bow. Anuk Trailblazer. Anuk Culling Bow. Metal Shards. Watch Your Heart. Can't get rid of them just yet. 4 of the vessels. Could technically hand in. So there. See, the purple ones are very rares. Obviously, you get the common, green, which are uncommon rares, and then very rares. Yeah, you do get some stuff. I'm currently doing the Sickness Eater, which is a bit of everything, but I also have an improved melee resistance, fire resistance, and shock resistance, which isn't bad. It's not bad. What do we pick up? The Kaja Mighty Bow. That's the tier capabilities. I do find, I think, yeah, we haven't got the overrides on that spear. Not too sure if you can actually find new spears. Because I've never. Oh, there's the Rattler there, isn't there? Oh, look. There's the Kaja Rattler. That's a bolt gun, so that doesn't really do. But I think you're kind of locked with the spear. Now, obviously, you can use the sling blast, which is quite handy for lobbing things around. It's actually quite fun, that one. Okay. All sorts of stuff sold, bought, gone, doing. Right. So, onwards and upwards, we're moving up to the another ancient vessel. We're going a little merry way. Just after we've done all that, I will just save again.
As the sun
Quick
witnesses,
save.
we put our backs in. Outlanders hate the Karja, but we work hard as any tribe.
There was a time when the machines were predictable as day and night.
People are just going to want to know who this guy is and who this woman that looks like Aloy is. I know, and I can't wait to find out again.
Need them soon enough.
That fucking thing's that big, it's knocking that tree down, look. Well, knock that tree down. Oh, that's bastard.
Got one.
Right. Hang on. Let's just craft, because I'm just going to see. Okay, can't do that. Ox skin. Rabbit skin. Fishbone. Rabbit. I need rabbits and foxes, really. I need... And this is the thing, is you've got to hunt for these bloody things. They're not easy to come by.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Haha. There's a fox. What does the fox say? Got the fox. Need the rabbit. Need the fox. Hey up.
Finally.
Come here, rabbit. You go fucking running off, you little shit. Come here. Cool. Not finding what we need though. We're not finding what we need, which is a bit annoying. Look, nope. Here we can. Caster, shoutcaster, boat. We did. Rabbit skin. Nice. Right, onwards we go. A little bit there, a little bit there. Go into some slightly frosty area. Come on, trader. What have you got? You're going to be carrying some. You're not going to want. You're going to be carrying some. Maybe not. Ooh, need a trample heart for that. Sawtooth heart. Oof. See, they've got the golden fast travel pack. If there's one thing that you want to buy, save up for that. Because that just saves you so much time and effort. Ooh, hello. Okay. Getting a little bit wintry. The stash first.
Could be something here.
Okay, that's some Kaja that I didn't see.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Boop. Right, so
Right where he said it would be.
right, rope caster, corruption coil.
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
He's listening to everything, watching everything. You can seemingly see through her focus.
Corrupted watchers.
Shit.
Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family. Eclipse, just like he said.
Forged dirt delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Fucking see, isn't it? Oh, ass. This is gonna have to be a quick kill. That did me over there, didn't it? Fuck, see it there either.
Get this off of me!
They're still looking.
Oh, you're having a giraffe. X-Marks the spot right on your fucking forehead. Boom.
These dig sites, they're massive.
Okay. It is quite a cool concept when you think that what they're digging up are like these urns and bottles and things like that. To us would be like Roman era kind of things, and you know, be an amazing find or anything from the Middle Ages, that kind of thing. But then they're just finding stuff that we would be picking up or using day to day.
Wait, what was that?
Wait, what was that? Did what was that?
By the sun!
What do the old ones do here?
Fuck, the corruptor.
Keep quiet now. Corruptor. Right through the charge.
What? Fucking running off. Okay, look out.
Story slow. Patience.
Got rid of that. Eventually.
Now they're hunting me.
Now they're hunting me. Got rid of the corruptor. All bothered about. Oh, kill the rat. We did kill the rat. Dirty rat.
Let's make this quick.
They never want to come when I'm actually just shooting the fucking things. Unbelievable, yeah. For all that. Well, I just keep wasting them. I just keep wasting the bloody things. They never want to
Snow
come.
chill, bitches.
Boop. What do we kill down here? We get another rat? Hey up. Ah, it's my rock. My rock from there. Rocks are precious. You've got to pick up your rocks. Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages. Still rolling. Keep on rolling. You don't want to put a coat on. He's rock hard.
What have they been uncovering here?
She's not going to. You're not going to feel it anyway. Because you know why? Because she's made of alloy. I mean, wow. Rude. On we go. Right. Hey, you just when you thought it was going to get easier.
An explosion.
Yep.
Another explosion.
And the rat's trying to keep up with me for he's fucking killed. A Deathbringer. Let's have a little look at that then, shall we? I just got disconnected from my own chat room now. Right, let's have a look at the where's he got this listed yet? Deathbringer. There we go. That doesn't look like a problem, does it? So the hard out casing protects synthetic muscle and operational systems. Weakness to fire and shock. Repeated cannon is weak to all. Cooling rods weak to all. The core is weak to all. The flamethrower is weak to all. The grenade launcher is weak to all. The heat vents all. Gun turret weakness. Oh fuck. Stay. Want me to kind of deal with that? Giving a laugh.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
So I've got to destroy that and take out this lot. Fucking hell, they don't know what, do they? Come on. Obviously these connect the rods or these power rods that come out the bottom of it. Let's just double check. Cooling rods in the core, seemingly. Fucking flamethrower, grenade launcher, heat vents, and the gun turret. Fuck's sake. Oh, much does it? I don't want to be dealing with all the rest of them at the same time, but I feel like I'm going to be have to be. Which I'm not too keen about. Because I think it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Night. Here we go.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points. Easier than expected. Right. Giving up.
Hang on, we've got a modification that we can't use. Can't grab. Okay.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
Indeed. Oop.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Ooh. The entity lives.
Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower. Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Squeeze through a crack. Always a good thing.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
9.47%.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Indeed. What is going on? It's hundreds of thousands of years late for a meeting. This show's done it that certain things were built to last. And they don't decay that quick.
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look. If you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
She was at a gateway. You know where she got scanned before and it wouldn't let her in? Well, this one let her in. And told her that she was late for a meeting, which was 350,000 years ago. Literally, as soon as you went in, it then said, you know, you're late for your meeting. Please proceed.
Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines. Then they stopped. To make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Indeed, why?
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Good idea.
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Ah, okay.
Looks like I can climb here.
I need to be up there. Okay. Nope, not that way. Ah.
Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Can't go up that way without having a look around here first, can we? Fuck no. We'll have a look around here first.
FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile.
Almost like this was a sales desk area or something. I'm on desks.
Yeah, this is useful. So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
She's not daft, is she, old Aloy? Only gotta have some strength, haven't you, to do this shit?
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Well, that'd be rude, wouldn't it? See, that's telling me to go that way, but then there's this way here as well. There we go.
It's cold.
And it is still saying I can go this way as well, so okay. Just an alternative route.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Frosty up there. Can't see shit. Isn't it? When you still can't see shit, it still looks good. How close are we to learning the truth? Or are we not?
Tasty.
Tasty. Talking about me again. Get right over there, Snortle. Okay. Up to the ledge. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Ooh. Yeah. Anyone for vertigo?
Should have brought a cart.
Alternative route, by the looks of it. Some of the data points are literally just data points where you'd have to read the actual kind of piece in the journal, whereas the audio ones aren't too bad. Right.
A way up. All it
That'll go.
takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Yeah. % power remaining. That fucking thing's been on for 300,000 years. It's got 6%. I want to know what battery power that's got.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, Are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the Old Ones had to destroy itself.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Indeed.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next.
That's the Grave Hold. Also got the other one, which is back to Meridian. Right.
The secrets of Zero Dawn.
Right, let's get out of there. Rappel down. I gotta say, she's got the longest fucking rope, don't you, man?
It's stopping. I can stop squinting against the white.
Here we go. For a ride. Whee! There we go. Down and down. And rappel again. There we go. Right. That campfire there, because there is a little ancient vessel. There's a corrupted zone there and there's a vantage point there. I'll just confirm and skip to there. And we shall just... I know we've probably done a quick save anyway, but there we go. So, we've learned that the old civilization went to shit, basically. It seems like the Pharaoh robots went out of control. Those same robots seem to be what are getting resurrected and maybe have evolved. But we still don't know what's happened to Elizabeth Sobek. We think we know where she could be. We've got to go see her. We've got other things to do as well on the way. So, join us for more. Oof, cliffhanger. I was tempted, I was actually tempted to finish it just before we got to the top and actually activated that storage where they started recovering files. I thought no, we'll just do this bit. So we are gonna see where else we need to go. We do need to go back to Meridian because we've got a hand in there, but then obviously our next big quest is going to be back over to the east somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where it actually is, so let's have a look at the Grave Hoard. Let's just see. Oh, it is. It's really way to the north near the Frozen Wilds, funnily enough. So we've got that to do as well. So I think we'll head to Meridian. Actually, we could do that now. Let's just head to Meridian and then hand in that, because we know we've got to finish it there. But yeah, thanks very much for joining us. It's always good. XSplit has behaved itself tonight miraculously, so things are going up in that score. Okay. It didn't to start with, but afterwards it's been pretty much spot on. So God knows what's been causing that, but we're back to there. Thanks very much as always. Much appreciate everybody dropping in, taking part. Baz, Nettlebrew, Maylan, New Temens, Nemesis, Taulian, Dynaterra, Magic, EP Fairlawn, and everybody else that's been in this evening. It's always good to see you. I hope you can join us for more of this. It is an intriguing story. I know I do know the majority of the story and how it's playing out, but if you've not seen it, it is very interesting. So do join us for more of it. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Like I was saying, get your Cappy in gear. My Cappy is near enough done gear-wise, as far as I can tell. Apart from obviously, any kind of high-end gear, but his legendaries are all sorted as far as I know anyway. So I'll double check tomorrow. I was probably we might do an afternoon stream of Lotro or something. So we shall see. Mind you, is there going to be a patch tomorrow? Because it seemed like from there. I've been playing the Hunter. You see, the Hunter's been grinding all the stuff for him. Because they did mention in the Twitter post about that the servers were going down and they need to have maintenance, but they can't wait for this maintenance, even though there's going to be another patch. That garbled message that they sent yesterday, well, they put it again on Twitter today, so but we'll see if anything's been mentioned yet on Twitter. It might have done, but I doubt it, because I know what they're like. Always a little bit hit and miss. All right, 3113 release notes. Here are the notes. So 4 and 5 of the Houses of Rest are available. Question Adventure Areas, Fate of Gundabad, Azkat Zahar, the Houses of Rest. Several abilities have had their damage decreased. Wow. Fixed a bug that was causing texting the unexpected story bestowed to finish in English instead of German for German game clients, and some adjustments have been made to increase the bandwidth available to displays. So some adjustments have been made to increase the bandwidth available to players to improve general game performance. Yeah, okay. That'd be an interesting one. Anyway, so that, again, might cock up the stream. But I do have other things that I am going to be streaming. I've got a couple of games lined up that I've been asked to stream. So I've been given beta access. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, folks, take care. Be good. We'll see you again soon. TTFN for now. Bye-bye.